Treasured is a large-scale, site-specific multimedia piece that is going to be happening inside Liverpool Anglican Cathedral in October 2012.
People, when they come in here, will be brought really on a journey through some of the other spaces of the cathedral before they come to the main floor of the cathedral itself. And when they experience this, they will be seeing and feeling things that they've never done before in the cathedral. We obviously don't want to give too much away, but it will be absolutely visually stunning.
Well, the idea came from the Titanic story to begin with. I just thought what a wonderful story to tell in a city, Liverpool, that has such strong connections to the story, obviously with the Ishmael brothers and Captain Smith living in Waterloo and all the people that travelled from Liverpool to Southampton to be on board the Titanic. And I started to get interested in those stories, and then because I've created other site-specific pieces, both in England and internationally, the challenge was on then to find a building that could live up to those Titanic expectations of awesome spaces.
It's a fantastic resurrection story, and that we know the boat went down, we know many lives were lost, but what hasn't been lost are the myriad of stories that have come out, not only in Liverpool and the UK, but around the world, around those Titanic cities. And we've heard stories of the last 6 months of 19 Serbian passengers on the boat who went down with the boat, but whose song was being sung as it went down by the orchestras being played. We've heard of one story of a kind of group of Macedonians who were on the boat, one of whom survived 3 hours in the sea to be picked up by a lifeboat. So those little stories are spectacular in themselves, and it's been a real privilege to work with Jen and the whole of the team to kind of bring those stories to life. It's a story of resurrection for me, and that's majorly spectacular.
We were chosen as the place to commemorate in a service the Titanic. It was Liverpool's official service, but that was both one of commemoration and a service of hope too. So that ties in nicely, I think, with that sense of moving forward. And there are some markers within the cathedral of the Titanic. There's a beautiful wooden carving of the Titanic. There's a window in the Chapel of the Holy Spirit dedicated to Captain Smith, and reference to the Ismay family in the east window.
Well, I think Treasured will be a unique opportunity for audiences to see a piece that combines theatre, new music, new writing, performance, film, sound, in a unique space like Liverpool Anglican Cathedral. Being in the space and working in the space is probably the nearest thing I'm ever going to get to a Titanic experience of my own. This place is immense, and to create the kind of work that we're creating with Treasured in this place is, well, it's a one-off opportunity, I think, to see something incredible. That has firm Liverpool roots, but also international connections and tie-ins. There are many, many strands to the Titanic story that haven't been told yet, and this show and this production is going to begin to unravel more unusual parts that people may not have considered part of the story up to this point, and also expose some myths about the Titanic, and rooted very much in the ordinary people who took that voyage with hope in their hearts.